Fear is a universal experience, manifesting in various ways. However, imagine a life where fear doesn't dictate your actions. In this video, I will present 5 practical strategies to conquer fear and embrace life with greater confidence. Fear is a common experience for everyone, whether it's the fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown. While fear is a natural human emotion, it can sometimes become overpowering and prevent us from leading our fullest lives. Hello, and welcome back to Bookish Harbor. In today's video, we're going to detail 5 straightforward yet effective steps to conquer fear. These steps are practical and accessible to everyone. By the end of this, you'll be equipped to confront your fears and take command of your life. Acknowledging the existence of fear is the initial step towards overcoming it. It might seem straightforward, but often we invest considerable time in evading our fears, distracting ourselves with work, hobbies, or social media. The reality is that avoiding your fears does not eliminate them. It can actually intensify them. Acknowledging your fear is the initial step towards controlling it. Consider this: by naming your fear, you gain the power to control it. Identifying what frightens you makes it simpler to act against it. For example, if public speaking intimidates you, acknowledge it by saying, "I am fearful of speaking before an audience." This straightforward acknowledgement can diminish the hold that fear has on you. The subsequent step involves shifting your perspective. Fear is not necessarily detrimental. It can serve as an indication that you are on the cusp of growth or about to encounter something significant. The crucial aspect is altering your perception of fear. Rather than viewing fear as a threat, consider it an opportunity. Question what lessons this fear can teach you and how confronting it may contribute to your personal growth. For example, imagine the apprehension of starting a new job, clouded by uncertainty of success. Shift the focus from fear to opportunity. It's a chance to acquire new skills, connect with different individuals, and embrace challenges that foster growth. Altering your perspective diminishes the influence of fear. It transforms fear into a lesson rather than an obstacle to flee from. Having acknowledged and reframed your fear, the subsequent step is to confront it gradually. There's no need to plunge into the deep end immediately. Starting small is perfectly acceptable. The method known as exposure therapy involves confronting your fears incrementally, which gradually reduces your anxiety. For instance, if you have a fear of heights, you wouldn't begin with skydiving. A more measured approach would be to start by simply standing on a low platform and progressively increasing the height. As you continually expose yourself to your fears, your brain begins to adapt. It realizes that the fear is not as perilous as it appears. With more practice, the intensity of the fear diminishes. When fear strikes, your body initiates a fight or flight response. You may experience a rapid heartbeat, shallow breaths, or sweaty palms. These symptoms indicate that your body is gearing up to confront or escape the threat. Breathing and grounding techniques are among the most effective methods to soothe such reactions. They are straightforward tools that assist in maintaining calmness and presence during moments of fear. For example, you can practice deep breathing exercises. Inhale slowly to the count of 4, hold your breath for another count of 4, and then exhale for 4. This technique helps to calm the nervous system and shift your body out of the fight or flight response. Grounding is another technique that can be helpful. It's useful when fear causes a sense of disconnection or loss of control. By concentrating on your senses and observing what you see, hear, and feel at the moment, grounding can anchor you back to the present. This method is straightforward but effective in diminishing anxiety and restoring your sense of control. Ultimately, the crucial step is to take action, even in the presence of fear. Fear will not vanish by itself. The only method to truly overcome fear is to move forward, even when you are scared. Taking action fosters confidence. Every small step you take, regardless of its intimidating nature, moves you nearer to conquering your fears. Keep in mind, courage is not the lack of fear, but rather the capacity to advance in spite of feeling afraid. Consider a moment when you faced a fear, such as delivering a presentation or engaging in a tough dialogue. Didn't you feel a sense of pride afterwards? This exemplifies the power of taking action, which gradually builds confidence and diminishes fear. Here are 5 effective strategies to conquer fear. Begin by recognizing your fear. Next, shift your perspective and view fear as a chance for growth. Approach your fear incrementally. Employ breathing exercises to remain composed, and proceed to act despite feeling fearful. Fear need not dictate your life. By adhering to these steps, you will feel more in control and prepared to tackle any challenges that arise. For those interested in delving deeper into overcoming fear, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers is an excellent resource. It offers a comprehensive exploration of the subjects we've covered today. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe for more content like this.